Hello and welcome. I'm joking. Hey guys, welcome to the Q&A that we promised you guys. Hello.
Sorry, it has taken very long.
Yes, sorry it's taken so long. The life of a parent is not easy. Thank you so much for your questions. You guys gave us so many.
Oh, yes.
So many. And so what we've done is we've put them in categories to make sure we cover as many questions as possible, because there were some questions that were asked multiple times, like how did you guys meet? And so we're going to do that in categories and themes. And so that means the parts, we might have separate videos as well. So we won't do it all in one video, but we'll try to cover as much as possible. And we'll just see from there. All right?
Yeah.
Are you ready? So what Sandy is going to do is pick a category.
I'm going to choose social media.
Let me get comfortable.
All right.
Social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sandy, drop that beat.
All right. How did you come up? 1 minute, you've made a typo. How did you come up with the idea to do a YouTube channel?
So initially we had done a separate channel.
No, you did a separate channel.
I did a separate
Yes.
channel. It's called Mopani MK. It was to teach young people and adults how to use their mindset to improve their results. I paid a creative agency to do that. I was doing motivational speaking, and that was part of a project I was doing. I saw Eric Thomas. I was like, man, let me do this. And I paid them, but it wasn't sustainable to run because, it was expensive. And after I stopped doing that, I sort of just started doing random things. That's when I was doing a lot of stories, especially during lockdown when she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember what you were saying to me?
Yeah, I said you don't need to pay someone to do videos for you.
Yes, but
yeah, you can just use your phone to do videos.
Yes.
And it'll be fun because you're a bit of a perfectionist, I think. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
You were making videos on TikTok, and I said that you were quite funny with some of your videos, to just focus on that because people, well, I seem to like it, so other people would like it if I like it. Possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was doing stories and
yeah.
random stories of random things I just found funny.
Yeah.
And people were like, you should start posting this stuff. So when lockdown came, I started doing TikTok, a lot of TikTok. You started saying when we were about to have a son, she was like, you should start doing dad stuff. And I was like, what? This party animal, me, social guy, doing dad stuff? It's like, I don't know anything about kids. I'm not what? And she convinced me, and I was like, okay. So that's how I started. I started doing dad stuff. Kobe was born November 2020. I was posting most of it on TikTok. And 2021, I continued.
Well, we weren't posting off Kobe straight away.
No,
it was after.
Okay, fine. So
you were doing videos for us and family members, and they were all in different countries. So, and on different platforms as well. So you were just posting on everything for them to see.
Yeah, so
and then it was.
Yeah, but funny. I was mostly posting on TikTok.
Yeah, mostly on TikTok, but mainly posting a little bit on Instagram as well.
I wasn't posting on any other platform. I was only posting on TikTok.
Yeah, stories. You do.
Stories was Instagram.
Yes,
and Facebook. I wasn't posting.
Not posting stories on Instagram and stories on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, my terminology.
So I was posting on TikTok for like a year. And then I remember I got this job where we were producing a lot of content. And I was like, you know what? If I'm producing content, even if it wasn't great, they would always be consistent in when the content was produced. So I was like, if I'm doing this for another company, I should start doing it for myself, hey? As in the consistency. So then I became consistent. I really I was like, and then one day one just blew up. The one of Kobe
Man United
thinking,
and Arsenal.
no.
Which
no.
one? Oh, the one about going to the shops.
Yeah, wait, no.
There's too many. I don't
The
know.
one of Kobe thinking you were leaving him, but you were actually going with him, and he was crying,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, "What is wrong with you? You're going with her." And then when he realized he was leaving, he just suddenly, hey, he just changed.
Yeah.
That's the one. And then that's when the traffic really started coming after that. And then we kind of realized what people also really wanted to see, So yeah,
It's hard to keep track. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, that took long to answer.
Let's do quick questions. Do you ever go live?
Not yet. I would, but do you want to go live?
Not right now. It's hard to even sit down and do this video. Kobe could wake up from his nap. So we'll see.
Okay.
Right. Does your workplace know about the channel? Yours? Yes?
Does yours?
No. However, there are individuals that have that have seen seen through pop-ups on their Instagram, and they're like, oh, I saw that video, but my boss, I don't think so, unless she's seen it and not said anything. But I'm not one to.
My previous workplace knew, but it's not. I don't tell people. They sort of just find out. My previous workplace found out because one of our videos went viral. The one about Kobe picking the Arsenal and Man United over the Man United jersey. So people sort of like, Mopani, you're all over Instagram and things like that. So that's how they found out. The new place just recently found out, but I didn't tell them.
You've only been there a week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks by the time this video comes out. People just asked me, what's your TikTok? And I was a bit hesitant, and they're like, okay, if you don't want to tell us, it's fine. I was like, no, go ahead. And then they saw it, and she sort of screamed out, you're famous.
You're not famous.
I'm not famous, but she was like, oh, you're an influencer. And she shouted it out, and people on the floor sort of like looked, and they started looking at
personal one now.
Yeah.
You don't have a separate one.
So, yeah. I mean, I didn't mind. I just didn't want to come across as, hey, hello, I'm Daddy Mopa. I just let people find out naturally.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're finding out now.
Yes, slowly. With all the steady growth and all that comes with it, are you both looking forward to the possibilities, or does it seem too much at times? You're more excited than me.
Yes.
I get a bit nervous and hesitant because of Kobe, isn't it? Being a little one, people recognizing you. I'm just like.
Wait, pause.
Sorry, Mopani paused the video because he wanted to put lotion on his arms.
It was a dry. Okay, let's go. So yeah,
sometimes.
Sorry. No, you were explaining that you feel uncomfortable with it growing.
Not because of me or you. It's mainly because of Kobe. Like we went on holiday and we didn't want to leave him at the kids club just in case he's recognized and we're not there. Sort of, we just get a little bit nervous. Or like if he's with someone else and we're not there. I don't know, there's wild people in the world and I just get a bit nervous about him being recognized, and he's only 2.5 years old. So that's just why I get a little bit nervous about other people. But yeah, there's exciting parts, but that's the only thing that I just get a little bit nervous and think, oh, it's a bit too much, let's just step back, maybe not feature him as much, but then it's all about him pretty much, and our family. So I don't know, something to think about as we're growing and to discuss, right?
I'm different to her. I'm completely excited about the possibilities of what we could do with this. I feel that
It is exciting though.
Yeah.
But you have to think of the other parts.
Yes,
as well
you
that
do have to
comes
think
with
of it,
You
but
just go 100 miles an hour, and
yes, that's how I roll.
I'm just I'm just cautious, and
Yes.
I think of
That's where we balance each
everything,
other.
yeah.
That's how I roll. I'm excited about the possibilities. I feel that in everything you do with life, it comes with challenges and
Yes,
risks.
that's true.
Even if we didn't do this, there's still challenges and risks about giving someone else a kid, for example. So it's just one of those you have to learn to overcome. I say, okay, we've presented this risk with this possibility. How do we manage that? Just like everything else. So for me, I think I'm slightly more carefree, but obviously it's good we can balance each other, because then she can help me think about this more. Whereas I can also help her push on to be like, yeah, that's life. Let's keep going. Let's hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited. I love it. I love it.
What do your family and friends think about this channel and how it has grown in the past year?
Interesting question. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they're all for it. They haven't said anything negative about it. Yeah,
Mine's a bit mixed.
Your family is interesting because they're more cautious.
Too cautious.
And worried
Yeah.
compared to you. Whereas my family are more like how you are.
True. Her family are like, yeah, let's go. Like this is what we can do. And whereas my family are like, are you sure you want to do this? If it was me, I wouldn't do it. Actually, they don't really talk to me about it, some of them, which is weird. So it's like, when it was smaller, a lot of my friends and family were like, this stuff is pretty funny and cool. You should do more of it, you know? But then when it grew, some just stopped talking about it. Like, kind of, it's like the elephant in the room. Like, when you meet, it's like it doesn't exist. So we just don't talk about it. It's weird. Including my mom. My mom and my sister, we don't talk about it. We just don't mention it. Like, it's so weird. My dad does, actually. My dad comes to me and we are like, oh, how's this doing? I saw this video, da da da. My mom and my sister, they don't talk about it, but they were the ones who were most concerned, and they wouldn't. So I don't blame them for that. So and then friends, they were, before it became big, they were the ones like, hey, this kind of stuff is kind of good. You need to do something, you know? And then there's still some friends who still like, yeah, you could do more, you could do this. And then there's some friends who kind of like pushed it under the carpet and stopped talking about it. And we just don't talk about it.
They see it as a job. So
yeah.
So they don't bring it up.
Yeah. But there isn't any negativity towards it. There's just people who are a bit like my mom, like, is this Kobe gonna be okay? Which is valid. That's her grandchild, you know. So yeah, but most people are very supportive. Fine. Yeah.
Do people at the kindergarten know about Kobe and his YouTube channel?
Do they actually? I don't know this. No. Do they?
Yeah.
How do you know they don't? Maybe they pretend that they don't know.
Like I said, they might know. They might know.
Yeah.
But we haven't discussed it.
Yeah, it's
true.
But
as the YouTube channel grows, then we would speak about it. Like if you went to school and talk about it then. Just a few more questions. Have you considered writing a children's book based on what you have learnt?
We've been told these ideas a few times, haven't we?
Yeah, I don't think it's on the forefront of our minds right now, but it's a to-do list. You can add it to the to-do list.
It's in there.
To-do list.
It's in the ideas.
Yeah. This one's similar to what I asked you before. What inspired you to begin creating videos? You're just having fun on TikTok.
No. Take him back. What inspired me to do videos?
I don't know, actually.
it depends. That's a broad question.
It was COVID.
It started with public speaking. If you go back, because remember I did Mopani MK. So if you think about it, what inspired me to do videos, it started from the public speaking. I really enjoy public speaking, and I saw that there was an opportunity. There's this skill and art that I enjoy doing. So you ask yourself, what can I do with this? You know, what can I do? And then you come across videos, they're like, okay. But then it's no longer about like, oh, speaking on stage. You know, it's like, how do you use that skill to do other things? I like being silly. And so what inspired me, it was initially the YouTube I was trying to do for young people. And then I think I went through some challenges, and I just like being myself. Public speaking gave me the confidence to be myself on stage, and then myself in meetings, and then to be myself on video and act silly and not care what people think. I really love doing that, you know, to show the world, here's me, I'm silly and it's fine, I don't mind. You think it's crazy, okay, good. Like, I don't know, I get an adrenaline out of that. I get a kick from that. So that's why I do it. It's a way to portray myself out there. I'm silly to you. I'm silly to my siblings. I'm silly to my friends. And this is just another opportunity to continue being silly and show myself, I think. That's how it started anyway. What about you? You didn't have a choice.
I just film what I would film for myself, or like as memories for us.
Yeah.
So I don't really film or make videos for others. I was just doing it for myself. It's just, and then you just post it.
True.
Like, we don't really do heavy editing.
No, but
so like I'm not.
Well, you don't edit.
Since...
I edit. So you're speaking
right.
on my behalf here. I do the editing. Don't say I don't do heavy editing. But
if it was up to me, I would just like snip it and then just post it, because that's what we do. If I don't have what inspired you to make videos, I just film.
What inspires me to make videos, in terms of being a dad and the silliness, is I enjoy entertaining. I enjoy being a vibe. I enjoy sharing that to people, because I do it with my friends. When we're out and about, I'm silly, we're laughing, I'm acting a fool, and that's
apologize in advance if you bump into him, you know, in the club.
Yeah, you know, so this just gave me an opportunity to continue. I was showing it to my friends first of all, right? It was on Instagram, just showing to my friends and family. And so that's what inspires me. It's like to be silly, entertaining, and be myself, and showcase that to people around the world. And ideally, if you say, what's my vision now? I would like to inspire people to be themselves. That's probably a pretty honest. I just want people to be like, yeah, be yourself.
Yeah, I've always told you that.
Yeah. Be yourself, be kind to others, have a good time.
You had to get it in there.
I had to get it in there.
Right, who uploads and edits the videos?
I upload. I edit.
I've uploaded one.
Have you?
Yes. When you were in Dubai and you were struggling.
Yeah, that was weird, because they sort of blocked my stuff. They were limited my stuff. Anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I upload, I edit. I come up with the ideas too.
Some of them, yeah.
Most of them.
Most of them.
Most of them.
Yeah, but like I said, I just film as we're on our day-to-day
you film
basis,
most of them.
I just give it to you, and then you might come up with an idea from that.
Yeah, some of them you film, so obviously technically you say it's your idea.
It's not really an idea. I just, Kobe's done something funny, or we might be going somewhere and I'm filming like I would do normally for myself, and then I sent it to you, and then you just start laughing, go, this is hilarious.
Oh yeah, true.
And then I'll just go, oh, okay.
Actually, you make a good point. I think now it's reduced. I think there was a time where it was me waking up one morning and be like, Sandy, I've got an idea. This would be so funny. Yeah. But then when we had to start posting it every day, I think it sort of changed. and then you guys came in and you showed what you liked, and then the views and the things that would perform well. I think that started to drive what would record more than me coming up with, I have an idea. So the common things like watching Kobe complain about being left or going outside, those ones, okay, you can argue they're no longer my idea, but they did start off as my idea, and then now they just, we just record what he does. Yeah. So now it's 50-50. But I would still say I come up with most of the ideas.
Yeah. But like, we're on holiday and Kobe's running everywhere, and then
that was my idea.
Well, Pani, let me finish. I'm filming him running at different places, and then you're like, "Oh, I've got an idea." That's how it comes up.
Yes.
So
yeah. So we
you
both
can say 50-50 if you want. It's fine. Anyways, I think that.
Go on.
That's finished now.
That's all the questions for
social media. There wasn't many.
Okay. So we'll do another one.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
No, you pick. What's the next category or theme?
I've put family because there's only. I was gonna say there's only.
You really want people
career.
to wait? I think we should give them the relationship. They've been dying and waiting for that one.
Oh, they can wait.
That's mean.
Anyways, yeah.
She skipped a lot. After that,
we don't need to get into details. The question was, how do we meet? That's it. You don't need to go into
yes, boss.
details.